Yes, you're experiencing supernatural. Now we're at the top of the front of the mansion. Had a few connections, but the biggest one at the moment was I was facing the balcony from inside. I was taking a photograph. Now at that point, Brian was coming behind me. I knew it would be either Brian or Altina, which is behind the camera now. Didn't freak too much in logic, but it brought me back to a moment that I'd never been in. And I was taking a photograph looking out at a balcony, and all of a sudden I heard a creak, and I felt like this person behind me had intentions to push me right over the balcony. And it was more like just, and I wasn't actually here when I was pushed, I was actually out there. But I was physically here, yeah? So what I was here, standing like so, looking out, then I felt someone behind me, and they didn't turn around to look at this person, so they didn't see the person's face. They were standing here, all of a sudden they were pushed, she's grabbed a rail, tried to hold on, bang, boom, straight down. Now, I've got goosebumps confirmation, it feels very real. I know Brian wouldn't push me. It was more the fact the spirit behind me having intention is that's it, I'm pushing you. But it was like a knowing, they knew they were going to do it. It wasn't accidental, it wasn't nerves, it was just calm person, boom. Okay? Heart's beating 1,000 miles an hour. Thank you. Now, feeling like I'd been pushed from behind was a really intense roller coaster ride in the stomach for me as a medium. Now, if she had have jumped, like some are saying, she would have actually jumped further out. And also there's a roll system. When you're pushing yourself forward, you roll forward. So it makes common sense that she would have landed further out. Now, because of this is where she actually landed, and there was actually a stain on the step where they cleaned up afterwards, which is pretty not good, but anyway. It also confirms of that feeling of being pushed. Now, she didn't actually see who pushed her, but she knew it was coming. So, in actual fact, when she'd been pushed, she had a chance to grab the rail, which means she tumbled over rather than jumped over or was pushed directly over. She was tumbling by holding on to the rail and landed hence in this area. I actually feel she was on an angle rather than straight forward by what she was saying also.